Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I thought I'd give you a tour of my colouring book collection, so that you can see what we're working our way through with the flip throughs. So my colouring book collection lives in the living room. I don't have a separate craft room or anything like that, so it's just in the living room underneath the telly, and it has to look neat because everyone can see it. So this is my first shelf where I've got my Hannah Carlzon books, Joanna Basford, Kirby, a couple of individual ones. So I've got Fairy Tales in there, Romantic Country, the second tale. I've only got the second tale because I got it from a car boot, so that's just, you know, what I've come across. My Lydia Hess collection, which is these ones, the sacred symbols and things like that. And then these are all of those colouring mandalas books that I recently showed you, so that's all those. And then this is my Camellia Angelkova collection. I haven't got... It'd be very easy to buy everything that she does, and I haven't got the room. I have to be picky, so I don't have thousands of them. I've just got these few going on, so that's them. Any books that I have that don't have labels on the spine, I make my own label from my label maker, and I just stick it on so that I can see what I've got. Otherwise I wouldn't stand a chance. So that's my first shelf. Okay, next shelf. So this is my like Dover shelf. So I've got these Spark ones. I love the Spark books, they're really nice. So I've got Spark on the end there. Then I've got this Monster Mashup book. Okay, so these are by George Tufekcis. This is Dinosaurs Face Destruction. So it's really weird. It's oh, there's a story, isn't there? Yeah, so there's like a bit of a story where it says that there's an asteroid and the resulting vortex drew the dinosaurs into a massive time warp. So then they like appear at random times in history. So that's a really cool book. It is the only monster mashup I've got then, because it's dinosaurs. So then I've got all of my Dover books. They're difficult to see because obviously they don't have thick spines. The Dover books are the ones that are two-sided. So either you need to do some photocopying or it's pencils. Then I've got my Creative Haven collection. I will just warn you, I did 12 years in libraries. So yeah, my Creative Haven collection is in alphabetical order. And I'm just building up my George Tufekcis colour by number collection, so that's going to get bigger and that'll be a separate video. Then on the end here, in these sort of folders, are the free sample pages that you can get from Dover. So I've split them into author, and then each plastic wallet is kind of one book. So this is the pages that you can get from Animal Whimsy by Jessica Mazurkiewicz. Cozy Creatures. What's this one? Bliss Nature and Delicious Whimsy. So I've like got a folder for each different author, and then I put the pages in there. I have a lot of these, but I haven't printed them all because obviously they take up space. So that is them. Get in. Okay, so that's my Creative Haven shelf. Okay, this shelf is a bit more random. So on the end I've got words and letters. So I've done a flip through of these two books. They were I got from the works, and then this one is the A to Z of Creative Colouring by Kelly O'Gorman. She gave the PDF away for free, so that's what that is. And then I've got some small books. The I Love collection, Chris Riddle 100 Hugs, not really a colouring book, but it is line art, so we colour it anyway. This is where my origami books live, colouring origami. So I have got one of these out because I'm about to do a video on it, so you'll see that soon. And then this is my Alice in Wonderland collection here. So if something is Alice, it doesn't matter what else it is, it goes into the Alice collection. So that's why I've got a Dover book, I've got my Colouring Heaven edition, and I've got a Creative Haven book in there as well. That's my Deborah Muller book. So if it's Jade Summer, if it's Alice, it goes here regardless of what other category it is. And then on the end here, I've got some oversized books, because behind these I've got another set of books. Okay, so let me just move these from the front and I'll show you what those are behind. Okay, so back here I've just got some random things. I've got books featuring people, and I've got travel. So there's some food books. Remember, I will be doing flip throughs of all these. I've got some books here that were given out for free. So this one is all pages that artists have given away for free over lockdown. And then I've got an Adobe colouring book that they've given away free. I've got travel books, so I've got an Africa one, Flags of the World, Coins of England, Wonders of the World. Then that's my collection of design originals. So I've got 4 of them plus a little one. Oh, where's the little one? It's probably buried. Yeah, we'll find that. So then I've got some people books. So Girl Power, Chibi Doodle Whimsy Characters Volume 3, 80s. This is where my LOL books are. Okay. This Reeves box here is a colouring map. So that's that. This is Sweet Girls and Flowers. Then I've got Pirates, Shopkins. What's this one? Oh, that's like a yoga book. Okay, so that's all of them. Again, remember, I'm going to be doing flip throughs of all these. This is just to show you what I've got. So that is that shelf there. So I'm just going to put all the books back, else I'm going to end up in a mess. Okay, so that's that shelf. So then this is my Jade Summer shelf. So on the end here I've got their best ofs. So where I don't own the book, I've printed the pages out because that's digital. All these ones in the weird plastic, they are all digital copies that I've got So these are like display folders where I've printed it off. And then these are my actual books. Again, made labels where I need to so that I know what I've got. And then on the end here, I've kind of got oversized that won't fit in the bit behind. Because behind here is all my seasonal stuff. So again, let me move this Jade Summer out of the way and I can show you the seasonal stuff that's behind. Okay, so if it's seasonal, it doesn't matter what other category it fits into, it goes behind here. I've also got fantasy behind here too. So I've got some Creative Haven Christmas books, Santa's Kitty Helpers, Halloween Darlings. I've got some Colouring Heaven books back there, some Jade Summer. Those are my fantasy ones, Million Unicorns. This is a Harry Potter. Wee Wickeds is there. Dragons with Pets. So again, these are both Jade Summer digitals that I've printed. This is Cosmic Cats. Okay, so that's what's behind those books, and that's why these are here, because they're too big. If I put these two, let me see how big they are, so they're square. So if I put these two on this pile, they will stick out, and then my other books will stick out forward, and it'll look a mess. So that's why I have a couple on the side that are oversized. So again, let me put these books back. Okay, so next shelf. These are all my colour by number books, and of course I like to keep collections together. So I've got colour by number masterpieces, and then this is all the colour by number by, sorry guys, that's Mr. P just sneezing, put me off a bit there. These are all the Arcturus colour by number books that I've got. Occasionally I buy them off Amazon, or see, like this one's really scuffed, got it from a charity shop. So that's those. So I've got quite a collection of those now. This is the Art Therapy magazine that I used to have. I just split it up into different categories now so I can find what pages I actually want to colour. Disney Colourtronic. Okay, and then 2 by Colour Questopia, Cactus and Space. Circleism, that's the Sea Life one. Then I've got my Belba Family collection. So Gallery, Wow Cats, Wow Animals, Flowers, Exotic Life and Simple Beauty. Those are the 2 puzzle type ones. And then I've got the Money book and Fairies Around Us. And then a couple by Saatchi and Saatchi. So I've got Spring Season and Mosaic Art Animals. Then I've got colour by number mosaics, Kawaii Food, and I can tell you the front cover is a lot better than what you actually end up with inside. These pictures are a bit naff. That's disappointing. Mystery Colours magazine, 2 copies and the digital one they sent me, and then the book. And then I've got this jungle one which is falling apart. Is this by, yeah, Hachette. Llamas. So these are all squares, but turned into a cute llama. So that's them. And then I've got, oh come on, oh, do that in a moment. Then I've got these huge books, so I know it's not called by number, but close enough. So 1000 ... cityscapes, so that's fun. Animatrix stickers, so this is like sticker by number. So this is what you start with, put your stickers on. Colour Quest and Quirkles. Don't enjoy Quirkles that much. The circles are so hard to colour. But I should really do more. Oh, these are so heavy, I didn't realise. Okay, so that's my colour by number collection. So that's that shelf. Okay, so this next shelf is where my Colour in Heaven collection lives. So they're in order of issue number. So I do have a couple of very early ones. So this is issue 1. See, it's got no spine. This is issue 3. This is the weird one, which is actually Creative Haven, Colour by Numbers, Sea Life by George Tufexis. So you can still get these images, but it won't be a Colour in Heaven special. And issue 9, and then the next ones that I've got, they start to get into these big ones. So they're in order of what issues they are, and then I've got the collection ones at the end. And then at the very end, again I've got oversized things, and I've got the calendar. So that's that. So yeah, so these are a couple of oversized. So behind here is dinosaurs, nature, animals. So dinosaurs at the bottom there. Then we go into cats. Cats. Sheep. General animals. So this one is another Crayola, and it's Sloths Love Llamas. Million Cats is in there. What's this? Oh, Disney Sum. Yeah, those are my Disney books. I see that. Oh, you can't see that silhouette book. Okay, that makes a bit more sense now. So that's those ones. Okay, so then we're on to our last shelf, would you believe? Yay. So, this is my last shelf. What's this got on it? Oh, they don't want to stand. They won't stand for me. So, these are my Colouring Book Cafe books. I don't own a physical one of their books. I just have digital versions of them. So I've got 100 Mandalas, Cabin Life, Beach Life. Oh, these are sample pages. If you sign up to them, they'll send you emails to tell you when new books coming out and things like that. And they will also send you sample pages of the new books. Hummingbird Colouring Book, Forest Wildlife Colouring Book, Rainforest Colouring Book, Ocean Wonders Colouring Book. Okay, so that's Colouring Book Cafe. So then I've got my Hannah Lynn collection. So I've got Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls. She did a deal on digital books. That was really good, so I went for that. My Mermaids. Mythical Maidens and Curious Creatures, Whimsy Girls Through the Decades. And then this one is Whimsy Girls at Work, and also at the back is her free sampler that she did. Yeah. So she did, so that you can still get hold of. And then Victorian Darlings. Okay. Oh, it's very uncomfortable sitting on the floor. Okay, so then I've got my Deborah Muller collection. Storybook Princesses, Fantasy Cats, Crazy Cat Girls, Fairy Fashion Show, and then I've got this. Okay, super thick. These are all of the free pages that she gives out from her Facebook group. So, I mean, hundreds of pages. So they are free from the Facebook group. So, you know, you really want to think about joining that Facebook group. Okay. Then I've got Nathaniel Wake colouring book sampler, the Curiosity Shop, Steve MacDonald Fantastic Collections, and the postcard book Fantastic Cities. Then this is my Sun Life drawing collection. So this is the 40 pages sample book that they gave out. This I got for free. I can't remember how. I think they sent an email out, so I got that one for free. Then I've got 100 black and white patterns. I've already done a flip through of that. Summer Silhouettes, Travel Mosaic, that's a book that I'm finishing this year. Pokemon Quest, Art Animals, Colour by Number Quest. Oh, come back, please. One Colour Arts Animals, that's the, it's not dots, they're weird shape things, but they look really effective when they're done. Yeah, that's that one. Animal Mosaics, Animal Stencils, 3D Mandalas, that's one of their latest ones. One Colour Mandalas. And then I've got some pattern books on the end here. So this one, you can't possibly colour this. Optical Illusion Activity Colouring Book. So that's all a bit weird. Illusion Colouring Book, this is just a cheap book that I got, but actually the patterns are really good. Gia Mandala by John Wick, really nice book. Modern Meditation, so this one, it comes with a link to music, so you can have the music on while you're colouring. So that's weird. And that is it. That is my colouring book collection. So I hope you enjoyed that bit of a tour. So I'm going to carry on Fridays doing flip throughs of the different categories. If there's something that you've seen that you want to flip through sooner rather than later, then put it in the comments below and I'll make sure I get that one done. Otherwise, I'm going to be working my way along in the order that I've shown you today. So, if, for example, you want to flip through this, you're going to be waiting a while. So just put it in the comments below that you would like it sooner rather than later, and then I'll happily do it out of order. Okay guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and then you'll know when I've put up some new content. Thank you for joining me, thank you to my new subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.